Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with Oxygen Not Included. The 100k challenge where everyone is super cold. And as you can see, they're all very unhappy. I did get a comment about, whatchamacallit, hypothermia and why it's not affecting the dupes forever. It seems like once they get it, and they recover, they don't get it anymore until you reload from a save. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, but it does make this playthrough a little bit easier because they're not all super worn down by hypothermia the whole time. But at least in the first how long do they have it for? Let's just check. It only lasts for 0.2 cycles. Very strange. Not going to complain though, because it does make it a little bit easier. Let's speed things up here. Now, I did plant some reed fiber here last episode, and I extended my heating loop just on top of it there. 35 degrees. This can go up to 37, so that might be a little bit too much. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We do want reed fiber for exosuits and stuff. Food's under control. We got a good surplus of food. I did get another supporter in here. Let's see, Mokun, you're now in the base. Sorry it took me so long to get you in there. Cured of hypothermia, there we go. Someone doesn't have a hat there. Ren, let's get a hat on you. Actually, we got some dupes here that don't have any hats. Now Bonnie loves farming, so we'll get you in farming. Get the farming hat on. Ren, you like tinkering? I think we'll get you into tinkering. And Max, maybe ranching for now. Mokun, you're our chef. So, we may send you to space someday. We'll see. For now, you're probably good. Actually, you've got 6 here. Let's get, you already got carrying. You probably won't need to use your exosuit much. Maybe improve strength for now. And that's probably good for now. Actually, who had morale expectations of 9? Pretty low. Snappy, what else can you be doing here? Exosuit wearing, yeah. +2 athletics wouldn't hurt. Why not? So we're trying to multiply our hatches here. Oh. Let's get that priority up a bit. Keep them groomed, keep them multiplying. I also want to get a shovel farm going. But just before that, I want to start a task here because I want to get down. We'll do this as a 7 maybe. I do want to get down to the oil biome. There is a geyser on the way here, so we'll try to check that out. We'll also dig out a bit of a tunnel here. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff on the ground here. Maybe we should put a tile here and here to try to conserve that a little bit. And we've got stuff falling down here. It's probably them exhaling. We could also use a fire pole down here, so let's do that. We've got lots of copper. And I'm curious to see what's in here. Could be good, could be bad. We'll find out. So we already got all the way up to space. Let's go way up here. So we already hit the regolith, and I'll probably go up and get that regolith for the shovels to feed them. And there's a little bit of oil in here that I could grab. And same thing over here. But I want to see if there is an oil biome at all. We've been kind of strip mining away here. There's not much, actually, this chlorine, I don't want to actually dig that up. Let's start a dig here. And I might put a shovel, a wrench in here. I realized this room here is way too long. It's too big for like ranches and stuff. And greenhouses. But that's okay. We'll stick some doors on here. And actually, a shovel wrench has to be all metal tile. Or I think some of you were saying obsidian works. We have 11,000 subsidian. But we also have quite a bit of copper. So maybe I'll just do copper in here. Whoa, bit of saving lag there. Now I'm not going to make it full size here. We'll just make it, I don't know, for now we'll make it this big. And get them in there. We need a critter drop off. And a feeding station. Critter feeder. And we actually want to groom a few of these so we can start expanding the population. Now I should actually put the, I just realized I should probably put the entrance up here. Because I think if they puke up their regolith, they can kind of sneak out through the corners. So we might actually want to seal this up. And force them to come in through the ceiling. Let's see what we got on the printer here. Copper, okay. No super dupes here, so just take the copper. Mushrooms will keep us fed for a while, but if we're going to go super long term, we're gonna want hatches and other critters to eat. Now shovels you can keep going forever because the regolith is an infinite source. But the hatches, if we feed them like igneous rock and stuff, we can feed them for a very long time, but not forever. Unless we get a volcano and cool down the output of a volcano. So, shovels, we're going to feed them... Oh, regolith is not an option. Maybe we actually have to have some. Maybe we have to go up top here and get some. I kind of had a thought about getting the regolith from here and then dropping it down this shaft, and it would just fall all the way to here, which is pretty close to where we want it to be. We could put a little tile right here, and then they wouldn't have to move it very far, or we could automate it. So that's an idea. We're burning up all this natural gas kind of on purpose. It's connected to the main grid, so it might be a little bit wasteful, but... Sorry, I got a bit of a cough here. I'm going to set the camera location here so that we can quickly go. I think it's shift to get there. Shift 1, yeah. Control 1 to set, shift 1 to get back. Sorry if that gives you all motion sickness. We got some lullabying going on here. Now you don't have to run these things non-stop. You can actually save power by cycling them on and off during the day. And maybe I'll set that up. Right now we don't really have a coal issue. There are still some cold spots in the base though, so I think right here, oh, there's a little bit of CO2 on the ground there. I think here we'll probably do, now that we got a bit extra coal, let's do some kilns here. This will warm up this area quite nicely. What priority did I do that? 7? Okay. And we'll probably get some low priority sweeping going here. Let's make these all, I don't know, 3. So when they get around to it, they get around to it. And that's outside the base, so it's not going to freeze everything. We have quite a bit of crap around. We'll get some base sweeping going on here. Low priority. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to do refined carbon. Priority 6. And, oops, I forgot to put how much I want. Do I want forever? No, probably just 99. Even though I just said forever. Okay, let's try that again. So we'll make 300. How much coal is that going to use up? These things use, oh, quite a bit. Wait a minute, is that the ingredient or is this the... Actually, that's quite a bit of coal that's going to use. Maybe we won't do so much. Maybe we'll do 33. Yeah, 33, 33, 33. That should warm up this area. Oh, look, it dropped out already. We'll need that for steel later on. And we're going to need a bunch of lime as well. Okay, let's see if we got some regolith now. Shovel. Regolith. Priority 6. And let's copy our setting over here. And see how they're doing up here. Nothing to breathe. That's not a good. That's not good. Got a little pocket of oxygen here we can get into. And they're in space. Oh, and there's shovels up here. Digging away. So let's get up in here. We'll start digging away. What do we got here? Mafic rock. And granite. Oh, our friends. 16,000 calories each. We love them. They're hungry. They've got so much food to eat here. I don't understand. There's regolith everywhere. How could they possibly be hungry? Doesn't make sense. Okay, we're gonna need more incubators as well. How much power do we have in here? 1.44. Let's get another one on there. Maybe 2. Let's let this little guy out. Aw, cute baby. We better sweep him up. Get him in his proper spot. Oh, we got another egg here. Okay. Let's switch this over to regular eggs. We are going to have a lot of hatches in no time flat. And we should get a bunch of regolith falling down here, yeah. Okay, we're going to take that off here, and then we're going to wrangle... Actually, oh, we got to hook these up first. We'll incubate a few of them here, and I'll move a few of them over. We'll keep some wild ones, and then we'll keep some tame ones. And I just forgot to remove my door, so I should probably do that first. We want to seal these guys in here with metal. Okay, are you going to wrangle them? It's actually good if you don't wrangle them right away. Let's make that a 9, so they do that first. Oh, they let them go. Oh, they're eating. They're escaping. Oh no, he's gonna get trapped in there. Quickly! Quickly! Oh, there's a hatch up there. Where did he come from? Oh, he's gonna escape. No! Okay, bad timing. We'll get him out of there. And that hatch will get out of there too. So we got a mini stable here. That should be fine. And we'll just maximize their feeding, even though we don't need to. But let's also get some shovels, eggs in here. Did that little guy escape? How did he get out of there? These guys are gonna get cramped. Oh, they're cramped already. Oh, it's probably because of all these eggs in here. I gotta get these out of here, actually. These don't really... This will be the incubation room. We'll stick them way over in the end here. I was putting them here to keep everything warm, but I think it's gonna screw things up. So yeah, we'll hook these guys up. Move them on over. This little nub here is not very pretty, but it's serving its purpose. Okay, how did you get down here? Oh, maybe he's not on the list here. Ah, that's it. Sage hatchling not on the list. There we go. Okay, how are these guys? Incubation 41%. Yeah, we're gonna just multiply the food like crazy here. Wish I could copy settings on these, but it doesn't let me. We'll do hatchling over here. And eventually, we'll do, let's remove these. We'll do a killing drowning chamber for these guys, because we're so kind. And priority, we'll do 7. Okay, that's probably good for now. I do want to get down to the oil. That was going to be the focus of this episode. Okay, 91 degrees. We're going to need exosuits for that. Minus 165. So we do have an oil biome. I think beneath this is the frozen core. That's pretty damn hot. So, exosuits. They can't go in there and they're gonna freeze to death. I mean, boiled to death. Another shovel. Only one this time though. Diver's lungs. Let's get to 12 dupes. I think we got the room. Yeah, last bed. Okay, and how are we shovels doing in here? Oh, okay, this is the problem. They can puke up on their things here. That's unfortunate. Ugh, barf. Disgusting. Oh, there's one trapped in here. Like, maybe they can't get him out? I think he's stuck in there. We'll quickly open that up and see if we can rescue him. Eventually they'll just eat their own barf here. So maybe that's not a big deal. Okay, he's free. Now we gotta go get him really quickly before they all escape. And they're doing that right now. Get them back inside. Okay, there we go. Retrapped. Look at them when they're all tied up. They look like a poodle that's been put in the tub. Okay, we have a slight CO2 issue in the mess hall here. And what's going on with all these plants? Pressure. Too much pressure? 31 kilograms of CO2? What the F happened here? Did I get a CO2 explosion? I think I might have. We're gonna have to deal with that really soon. I have an idea. for that, I think what I'll do is crack this open for now. It's gonna ruin my farm, but geez Louise, 30 kilograms. That should just float to the bottom here. Actually, it has nowhere to go except for down here. But it should kind of work its way out. Yeah, I must have got some frozen carbon dioxide in here somewhere. That just happened all of a sudden, though. Jeez. There is, let's make sure the CO2 is getting collected down. Down here should be safe-ish. Let's clear this off. It has to be sweep only. Actually, you know what? We'll just allow carbon dioxide prior to eat. That might actually go really quickly, but let's fill her up. Actually, they're picking up the little tiny bits that they're breathing out. Probably not a good idea. We'll have to go back to sweep only. Jeez, look at this. Jeez, we're having a full-on... Well, maybe some fell down from here. Can't really tell what's in here. This list is so long. But it's happening up... Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're having a major problem here. Did my oxygen stop working? This is not good. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Carbon dioxide, 136 kilograms. Okay. Maybe it's happening from up here as well. We're gonna have to do a sweep. Get all this CO2 out of here. Something exploded. Okay. Hopefully I can get all that packed away. And get things back to normal here. I might actually open this up as well. It means some oxygen is going to get in the mushroom room, but I'm okay with that temporarily. We're going to try to let it all come down here. Make a pocket for it. Maybe even make some more airflow here. Jeez. Intense. That's some intense CO2. Some of you said it would happen, and it's happening. It certainly is happening. At least there's a little bit of oxygen in the bedrooms. I think we could probably use a bit more airflow here. Okay, it was like 13 kilograms, now it's more reasonable, but still too high pressure. Wow. That's a lot of CO2. Okay, we got so much oxygen here. Let's squirt some of this oxygen in here to try to help things out here. We'll push it into this corner. Push it down here. We will get through this. There's 90 kilograms of CO2 here. We're gonna have to sweep this up too. It's super cold out there, so it's not a high priority, but we'll want to get it packed away. And none of the CO2 is making it down here. It's kind of stuck. Could just pump it out. Maybe. How much power do we have? We could put, yeah, we could put a pump here. This is kind of a desperate move here, but we'll just do that. And just pump it straight down. And hopefully from there it'll just float down to here. What's the pressure like here? The pressure's pretty low down here. Not here, but in this pocket here. Now this means we might also be pushing oxygen out of the base. But that's okay because the oxygen will kind of float back up. Okay, back to what I actually wanted to do. Let's make sure this is priority 1. Yeah, okay. That's priority 8 though. Yeah, they're going to be working on that CO2 for a while. But I want to see what's down here. We got to the oil. Oh yeah, we need exosuits. That's how good my memory is. But there was a geyser down here. Somewhere. What do we got here? Saltwater geyser. Oh wow. More water? More water? Let's just make a place for it to go. We could dump it in here to cool this down. That's kind of what it's doing anyway. That's kind of a really bad place for it to be, based on where my ladder is. How much do we got coming out of here? Quite a bit. That's quite a bit of water. Now we could let it go down here, turn into steam, cool this all down so we don't need exosuits, but at the very least I wanted to accumulate somewhere. So for now we'll just uncover it. Get our fire pole down even more here. Can we put it there? Nope. Okay, we need exosuit forge. That's gonna be the next thing. What do we got here? Another hatch. Let's stick a hatch in here instead. Oh, that was a hatch. Sorry, that wasn't an egg. These guys are glum. Got a baby. Cute babies. Calories are gonna go through the roof here. So is CO2. I think I'll disable this farm station for now, because it's not gonna help us. I think we just need more airflow here. It is kind of all trapped here. But we are kind of pumping it out. We should probably just filter CO2. We don't need this restart station anymore. We'll take that out for now. And then maybe just filter the CO2. Okay, pressure's coming down in here. That's good. Meanwhile, a bit of cold air is getting in here. I think we'll just leave it for now. Oh, surface breach. Along with music. We have done it. For the 80th time. No, not that many times. Okay. What do I want to do up here? I do want to get some regolith. We could just keep digging this way. See what's over there, see what's over here. Hope no one gets trapped. Oh, and I'm just leaking oxygen out into the ether. Let's fix that. That's probably not the greatest. Let's put a door. Let's seal that up, otherwise all our gases are going to fly away into space. Damage overheated, natural gas generator. Oh, really? That's kind of surprising. Oh my gosh, what the hell? 97 degrees? What the hell happened here? Well, maybe it came out so hot. What the heck? Well, they're copper, so that's a mistake. First of all. Yeah, maybe the super hot gas went in there? Maybe it's because they're in a vacuum. Oh, they're not allowed in there. That's why. I think we can safely move them out of there. What temperature is it down here? Minus... Okay. Yeah, we can put gold ones down here. The dupes might fry in here. Let's move them out of there. I think will be the way to do it. But first we gotta remap this wire here. Actually, why do I even have this wire here? Okay, I guess that's why. Okay, let's do this instead. And we'll do a heavy watt joint plate right here. That won't work either. Oh my gosh, I've cornered myself. Or we could go... What should I do here? Should we put them over here? What's the temperature there? Minus... I think what I'll do is do it right here. Right there? Nope, right here. There we go. That'll work. And we'll snake around. This doesn't even need to be here anymore, because that's all powered by our main grid. So this can all come out. I have made a mess, as usual. Do we want to loop all the way around there? I guess we're gonna go around like... Oh, that's terrible. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go like this. We'll fix this up. We'll get it done like we want it. Put this here instead. And then this can safely go here and there. There we go. Can probably clear this 52 research complete. Okay, let's check out the base. We got a lot of oxygen here. someday we'll use that. Okay, CO2. Oh yeah, looking much better. Let's seal this back up. I think we're okay now. Yeah, we're okay. Except, what have I broken here? Cold damage? There's CO2 in here. What the F? Did it finally warm up enough? Did somehow we leave some CO2 in there? We did. This is going to be difficult because they're going to exhale when they're in there. You know what? How much is in there? Quite a bit. 26 kilograms. Okay, we're gonna have to go in. This is gonna mess everything up here. Okay, emergency sweep. Get that CO2 out of there. I guess it just got warm enough to turn the CO2 into liquid. Any residual amounts they exhale, I think we'll be okay. We'll mop up that tiny bit. Okay, there's a little tiny morsel left. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, jeez. I think we can seal it up now. And hopefully that will be the end of it, and we can leave it sealed for the rest of time. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay. We need a mechatronics engineer. Nails, we didn't get you doing anything. Strength, you love it? Okay. You'll be our bodybuilder. Farming. Electrical engineer. Critter ranching 2. Here we go. Mechatronics engineer. That's going to push the morale requirements up quite a bit, but at least we'll have someone to do it. Let them skill up. Fertilizer. Yeah, we can use that. Turn this back on. We have way too much food. These guys can't eat, and they're not eating their own upchuck. But are any of them hungry? Starving. Just eat this. It's right here. Eat this. Maybe they can't eat the solid stuff? Oh, I know what I need. I need auto sweeper in here. Or a mining drill thing. Robo miner, that's what I need. I forgot about that little piece. That should solve everything. Should have thought about that earlier. I've done this before. I have played this game before. I'm not completely new, even though it may seem it. Okay, Exosuit Forge. That's under what? Station? Get one of those going. Copper? Sure. We'll continue our floor here. We'll use that eventually. And same thing here. We'll get another floor going. Wow, this is a slow build. Okay, now all their puke will get robo mined up. That's what we needed. That was the key. Groomed, happy. Good, good, good. Barbecue forever. Maybe get a hatch egg in here instead. I think we can extend this a little bit because this ranch is pretty small. Yeah, let's move that over to here. $95, pretty good guess. I didn't even count, I just eyeballed it. Okay, we need some power here for this. What do we got? 960? Yeah, we can do that. We have the power. We have 4 idle dupes. How is this possible? There's so much to do. This power backbone I'll probably take all the way down into the abyss as well. Okay, now we can get some auto feeding of coal in here, I think. Oh, that's copper ore. A bunch of you told me about this. I made a big boo-boo here. This should be coal. Not copper ore. And that's not in range of anything that we can use. Okay, so... usually I leave room for a container, but we could just pick it up here and feed it into a conveyor line. But really we should be picking it up from here, where our hatches are. Maybe move that over one. Oh no, that's fine there, that's fine. Can they reach there? Probably not. We'll do that like that. And then we need a conveyor loader. Conveyor receptacle. Unloads, we need a conveyor loader. There. So we'll pick up the copper and we'll deliver it down to the copper generators. It doesn't have very far to go. So shipping, conveyor rail, we got a bazillion things of copper. Down like that, and then we'll just dump it on the ground with a conveyor chute. And that should be able to feed this one. But we'll keep going. Let's split off. We need to split off, I think. Will we want more coal later? Probably not. Put a conveyor chute there and another auto feeder thingy here. Let's see where that one ends, right there. Okay, that should save the dupe some time as they load all that up. Let's select coal. Looking good. Now, I broke my farm, I think. Or is it all good now? It's all back to normal. Okay. Got a little pocket of natural gas there. Looks like someone farted, but it's not that. Got a baby hatch running around. Let's get him. And my reed fiber got too warm. Oh no, irrigation. Oh, it has no pee. It needs more pee. Well, eventually they're going to get some pee in a second here. Here it comes. Okay, exosuit, copper. How many can we make? 2. 3. I got a plan where my exosuit docks are going to go. Normally I would do them right under the base here, but maybe we'll do them down here. Oh, we got a slight problem here. I should probably move this ladder over and then get this piling up somewhere else. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. As much as I want to turn this into steam to cool everything down, I have to move my ladder over a bit. So let's go over a bit. And then down. Yeah, once we get this bypass here, then we can block this off so that the water can end up in here. And we'll start digging out a tank here. Can't go too low though. Before we dig that, let's dig over this way a bit. This might all freeze solid, actually. Seems to be freezing. Not much to breathe down here, though. Let's get into here. That'll expose some oxygen for them a little bit. Same here. Oh, we got oxalate in here. Grab that. I'll grab this algae over here. And fertilizer. Okay, now we can block this off. And someday we'll use this salt water for something. Probably turn it into fresh water and drive the oil reservoirs once we need them. Once we use up all the free oil. Okay, exosuits. I think we got them now. We do have 3 atmosuits. Okay, good. This is going to be a small dock. And where should we put it? How much power do we have here? 1.44. We need oxygen for those. I think what I'll do is a little switchback here. Or we could just do exosuit docks down here. But I think I'll do them up here. I'll also use granite instead. A little bit nicer. Now I've just realized there's not a lot of room here to make the docks go all the way over. I think we'll be okay. Let's leave room for a lot of docks here. This has to go. Then we'll have a little switchback where they come around the corner. And down. This is usually how I do it. Got natural gas down here. Methane. Okay, for now, we'll do the checkpoint right here at the edge. I think I'm gonna need another power circuit here. 1.44. Actually, no, we can probably just put it all on this one. Okay, so we want them to come down here to the left and then around. So we don't want them to be able to get through here. But I've just... Actually, they can still get around. Okay, I think they're okay. And just so we remember, we'll do this. So they're forced to go that way. And let's put the actual docks in. Iron, copper. We use copper. We got lots of copper. And let's do some power here. And an oxygen line. Oh, look at that. It's right there. And let's deliver some suits. And why not a little fire pole too? And we want them to run as fast as possible, so put a floor in here. Maybe even a metal floor? No, we'll save our metal. We'll go granite. Oh, we got stuff. Pinch peppermint seed. Okay. We're gonna want more dupes. We gotta chew through this food. These guys starving? Hungry. Let's go get them a little bit of food. Oh, we got natural gas problems here. Forgot to hook everything back up. I forgot to hook it up. I think we can probably go down like that, and then the CO2 is going to go into space. That would be good. Not too far to go, is it? Goodbye. Goodbye, CO2. We don't need you. We have lots of you. Kinda don't want them going in there. Cold damage. Oh, jeez. That's the problem. It's the CO2 vent. That's the issue. This needs to be insulated. Okay, for now, we'll just drop it on the ground. Or we can't do it there. Now, if it's insulated, I think it'll be okay. Maybe. What's going on here? Oh, the gas pipe. Okay, that's okay. Methane. Liquid methane. It's everywhere. It's quite pretty. I like the orange liquid here. Oh, it just... Did it just break out of the bottle? I think it did. I think it warmed up, maybe? I guess someday we'll insulate that pipe and send it into space, but not right now. Reed fiber's growing again. Exosuits. Okay. I think the only way down there, let's make sure. The only way down there is with their exosuits. That's good. Let's verify that and try to send them down into the heat. Into the fire. Yep, they're in their suits. Safe to go in. Safe to get into the fire. And there's the frozen core underneath. So I don't think I have a lava core at all, so... Let's keep digging this out. And we're gonna need to get all this oil somewhere safely. Up, all the way up. Are we gonna refine it? I don't think we're gonna refine it up here. It's just too damn cold. Flooding, damage. Okay, that's okay. Scared me. That's that sometimes happens. We also need all this fossil for steel, so it's kind of good that we're coming in here. We don't want the zombie sport kid. Okay, they're safely in here. So we're at the 1 hour mark, but I do want to do a little bit of exploring before we're done. Let's make this out of igneous rock because we have lots of igneous rock here. And we'll try to get over here. Zombie spores. Starvation. Uh-oh, someone's stuck. Or just is on a hunger strike. I think we ran out of storage. Yep. All these just lit up red. So I gotta do some planning here. I'll probably do the planning off camera. We have so much food. Jeez, I need more food storage. We could make an infinite food storage thing. I'll have a think about that. But until I have a think about that, we'll sacrifice some mushrooms and just... Actually, we don't even have to do that. We can just put some food storage here. Overcrowded. Really? How many do we have in here? Quite a few, I guess. H3, we don't want to off the H2 and 3 ones. They're all young. Well, we'll just let them. We don't need their food right away. That dupe just crawled down the ladder instead of this. I haven't looked at my hot water tank in a long time. Could probably analyze these now. If we have a dupe with an exosuit that can actually get there. We can make another... We'll make, make another bunch of atmosuits as we get reed fiber. So yeah, it seems like a good place to break. Once I figure out what I want to do down here. Frozen core. We do want to free these slicksters and start giving them some CO2 to breathe. We could even bring the solid CO2 down here. Oh, I have an idea. Too bad I have this block here. Because then I could just get them to drop the CO2 all the way down. And just dump it in this hole. And then it would thaw. That'll be for next time though. So we're going to try to pool all the oil down in here maybe. And then set up some oil refining next time. Oil freezes at -40. Let's just check here. Yeah, freezes at -40, so... I don't know if we, even with insulated pipe, I don't know if I could get it all the way up here without freezing. Because I usually do my refining close to here. We also have to deal with the natural gas, so I might have to do an airlock. Because refining oil makes natural gas, but... or we could do it down here. I don't know. I'll have a think about that. But we're going to wrap things up here. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.